We're beautiful.
Hello Virgo, welcome back to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for our weekly general message for March 5th through March 30th through April 5th. Okay, so we're going to start, Angels and Guides, we're going to start with the Lovebird bonus, of course, Virgo, for those of you who are in a romantic bond. Positive energy, Angels, for the romantic Virgos, for the romantic or cross watchers. Angels and guides, positive energy for Virgo. Yes, for Virgo in the romantic, thank you, in the romantic sector. Yes, and Angels and guides, we're looking for positive energy for Virgo. Thank you. I feel like Virgos, we have the Divine Feminine, and we have the Garden card, and the Green Fairy. So I am definitely feeling like there's a bit of fun going on here. Yes. I feel like someone is being, this does not have to be a female, okay? It's feminine energy, okay? So I feel like someone is definitely feeling themselves this week. Definitely. I feel like there is an element of trying to nurture a relationship. The feminine energy is trying to nurture a relationship, and with the Green Fairy, I feel like, have fun with that. Don't, lighten up a little bit. Lighten up with, bring a little joy, bring a little happiness, bring a little fun, right? Definitely. Okay, so that is the Lovebird message. Now, when we look into, we're going to look into the general message for Virgos. General message for Virgos for March the 30th through April the 1st. Positive energy, tons of messages. Yes, for Virgo. Positive energy, angels, for Virgo for 7 little days. Angels and guides, we're looking for positive energy for Virgo. Come on, angels. What's going on? What is going on for Virgo? What is going on for Virgo? Yes. And I feel like, you know what? I'm just gonna put it down here, okay? Well, there's gonna be a ton of bonuses here. Oh, my mama's deck. Don't forget my mama's deck. Positive energy for Virgo for 7 little days. 7 little days for Virgo. 7 little days for Virgo. And thank you, angels. I love it when that happens. Yes. Thank you. Now, yes, Angels of Light deck. Positive energy, please, for Virgo, March 30th through April 5th. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Aquarius. No, I'm just kidding. I always think that's funny. I don't know. I'm just silly that way, I guess. I'm just silly. Apply it to your life as it fits. Okay, so let's get right into, there's a ton of bonus. So I hope that you guys have your coffee, have your tea, have whatever it is that you need, okay? All right, so are we ready? Now, major theme for the week. Drum roll, please. I'm just kidding. Okay, is the 6 of Wands and the Hope card, the Light card. Oh my gosh. The 6 of Clubs, the Ace of Hearts, and the Angel of Buddha Nature. So I definitely am feeling like, Virgo, you are moving away from something emotionally. You are moving away from something that I feel like it's almost like turbulent water. I feel like you're moving away from something that's maybe disagreeable to you, right? And I feel like you still have hope in it. Don't get me wrong. You still have hope in it. And there's still, you feel like, there's still a reason to stay. I feel like you still feel it's a reason to stay. And with the Six of Clubs, you feel like there's a part of this is a part of your purpose. And yes, with this Ace of Hearts, this is your purpose. This is definitely about you. And with the Angel of Buddha, I see you definitely taking some time to, I want to say, mull it over, pray on it, meditate, worry beads, things of that nature. But yeah, moving away, not physically moving away, but moving away from emotional turmoil. You're having hope for it. You're definitely having hope for it. You're feeling like, it's going to get better. It's definitely going to get better. And you believe it. You believe that is the truth with the Six of Clubs. You believe it. And with the Angel of Buddha, I feel like you're spending time, meditating on this situation. Okay? So, yeah, okay, whatever that situation is that you're moving away from. It could be a job, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship, it could be a business partner, whatever it is. It could be a car, it could be a house, okay? Whatever it is, you're wanting to move away from it, but at the same time you're staying because you feel like it's gonna work out. Okay, all right. Now, when we look at the recent past. When we look at the recent past, we have the Knight of Swords, we have the Disruption card, the Seven of Diamonds, the Four of Clubs, and the Angel of Healing. So what I'm feeling is, the Knight of Swords, I'm definitely picking up in the recent past. I feel like I just feel like someone was, well, I don't feel like someone was running towards you. Someone was aggressively running towards you. And then I feel like there was a disruption. There was definitely like, halt, right? There was something was coming directly towards you. And then all of a sudden, stop. It just stopped. And with the Seven of Diamonds, you're like, all right, fine. I hear you saying, all right, fine. And you were like committed to, all right, fine, right? And you said, you know what, let me heal my way through this. I feel like there was something, an obstacle, like something was coming towards you aggressively. You were really appreciating that. It could have been a job. It could have been a relationship. It could have been just something in your energy field that you were waiting for it and you knew it was coming and it was coming quickly. And then all of a sudden, boom, nada. And you're like, fine, right? Okay, fine, right? That's what I hear you saying, fine. Now, when we look in the middle of the week, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Triumph and Success with the Three of Spades, the King of Diamonds, and the Angel of Diversity. So I definitely feel like in the middle of the week, you're feeling more empowered, okay? Not completely the way you'd want to be, but you're still feeling empowered, and there is success in that. There's definitely success in the middle of the week. I feel like you are definitely doing something very creative, or it could be health wise, it could be work wise. Maybe you're doing 2 jobs, 2 gigs. Maybe you're doing something creative like I don't know, baking cakes. I always say baking cakes. Writing a screenplay, or creating a vlog, or something of that nature. I feel like whatever it is that you're doing creative, I feel like you now are finally in charge with the King. Oh yes, yes, yes. And you are Angel of Diversity. I feel like you are doing it. This is something creative, and I feel like go for it. I definitely feel go for it, because you're doing things differently. You're doing things in a creative way. Nobody else is doing it this way. And it's going to be successful. And you might have to end up doing 2 things at once, or not. Or you're just throwing everything, like throwing your hat into it, and you're like, you know what? This is me. This is all about me. I'm going to do this. This is going to be my baby. And yeah, I just see you saying, I'm doing it my way. I hear you saying, I did it. Yeah, my way. I can't sing, but you know that old Barbara Streisand song. I did it my way. Right? And you know what? It worked. Okay, it worked. Now, when we look at the end of the week, we have the 10 of Swords. We have the Triumph card, the 8 of Clubs, the 9 of Spades, and the Angel of Repose. Now, this is interesting. It's getting a little bit interesting here. We have we have somebody at the end of the week that is not supporting you, okay? That literally is not supporting you, right? But you know what? Have no fear, because you're going to succeed. They don't have to support you because you're still going. So if somebody is being a naysayer around you, if someone is saying don't, it's going to work out. It's definitely going to work out. And you know that. And you definitely know that with the Eight of Clubs. And you're not changing your mind because you already know. Just because they don't support you doesn't mean it's not going to work. I see the Nine of Spades. I see you definitely letting go. You're letting go of that whole idea of them not supporting you. And with the Angel of Repose, it's like, you know what? It's okay. You don't have to support me because I know I'm going to be successful. I already know. So it's okay. I hear you saying it's okay, right? All right. Now, when we look at your bonus, Virgo, when we look at your bonus, you have the two. There's a lot going on here. The Two of Wands, the Two of Cups, the Seven of Pentacles, the Four of Wands reversed, Swords reversed, the Five of Swords, the 9 of Cups reversed, the Three of Wands reversed, the Page of Pentacles. Oh, I can't wait to get into this. Deception and envy. The emotional withdrawal. Prosperity begins. This is a story. Oh my God. Partnerships and alliances. Temptation. Ace of Spades. Queen of Clubs. And the Angel of Flow. This is interesting because this bonus, I feel like, has a lot to do with the end of the week. Okay. So now let's get right into this. Now, Two of Wands. I see you looking back I see you looking back over things that have happened in your life. It could have been things that happened with people, or things that happened with a business, or things that happened with you and another entity, if you will. And it feels like you also are looking back at different bonds, lovebirds, things of that nature, relationships. I feel like in those relationships, you definitely put in a lot of work. Yes, you did. And I feel like you're done. You're done. And you like, I put in all the work. I definitely put in all the work. And I feel like there is definitely a division. There is someone walking away from a situation, or they're thinking about walking away from a situation because the energy, the love energy, the abundance of that love, you're feeling like it's not where it used to be, right? And with the Three of Swords, you've kind of like, I feel like you've kind of made up your mind, because you don't want to feel, sad anymore. You're ready for something new. You're ready for a new way of doing things. You're ready for new money. You're just ready, right? You're definitely ready, because you know that I feel like there's an issue of someone being envious of you, and I feel like you know it, and it's like emotional withdrawal. You're like, you know what? I hear you say, I really don't have time. I just don't have time, because I need to, prosperity begins. I need to work on, almost like you weren't doing something because you didn't want to hurt someone's feelings. You weren't being financially, you weren't paying attention to all that you could be, because you were, worried about what someone else would say, what someone else would do, or things of that nature. But I definitely feel you say, no, not anymore, not anymore. With my prosperity begins, I feel like you're starting to focus on you. You're starting to focus on partnerships and alliances, people that do agree with you. Okay, I feel like you will be tempted. You definitely will be tempted, and I feel like you're going to need to go within. You're definitely going to need to go within. With this Queen of Clubs, you already know that you need to go within. And with the Angel of Flow, I feel like you could have an element of flowing back into an energy that doesn't support you, and then an energy that does support you. You kind of may be going back this way and that, just flowing with it. But at the same time, you might just say, you know what, I'm just flowing. I'm just flowing in the direction of my prosperity. You don't have to support me. You don't have to support what I am doing, but I'm flowing, and I'm doing this because you already know, Virgo, that you're going to be successful. And I feel like you are holding back on your success because you are afraid of losing people, whomever they are, because it's almost like, well, if I kind of keep my energy down here and I don't propel myself forward, right, then I don't have to worry about, them trying to, it's like sometimes we're up here and sometimes we're right here, but we know we have the capability of going here. But we kind of stagnate ourselves a little bit because this person maybe isn't moving as quickly as you, and you don't want them to feel bad, right? You don't want them to feel bad. So you kind of hold yourself back a little bit, right? This week, you're not playing that game this week. You're not feeling sorry for anyone. You're going to your prize. You are definitely moving forward, and it doesn't matter whether they support you. It doesn't matter whether they think it's a good idea or not. Maybe this is a perfect opportunity for you to do this, for you to jump in, and because you already know it's going to be successful. Okay, so I say, kudos to you, Virgo. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.